And good morning everybody, and we are starting the day off with a delicious coffee over here. Looking forward to recording another day of eating for you guys. No ideas quite yet what I'm going to do, but I'm sure something will come to mind. But at the moment I'm going to sit down, relax and enjoy my coffee, and I suggest you do the same. So sit down, relax and enjoy the video, everybody. So I got up pretty early today, so I'm going to run some errands before we start the full day of cooking. So I'm going to go do what I need to do. I'll be back by probably 10 o'clock and then we can start thinking about some breakfast. The other thing is I'm not a big eater in the morning, so I'm kind of feeling full, satisfied right now, so I don't really need to eat anything. So if I did, I just kind of force it down, which is completely besides the point, because there's no point feeding yourself and putting in the calories when you don't feel like you need to. So I'm gonna move it and I'll see you in a sec. Alrighty then, so we are all errand up and now it's time to have some breakfast. And if you come over with me over here, you'll see that apart from a drill, which I'm still doing some work, I have 2 pieces of bread, a couple of eggs, some ketchup, and this is the 50% less sugar, less salt, and I have some smoked ham. So I'm gonna just fry the eggs on a non-stick cooking pan, put the ham on top of the bread and with the ketchup. So let's get to it. And so far this is what we have. We have the eggs on the pan with no oil and our bread with our ham. That's gonna go on top of that, and then that's gonna go on top of everything. Top tip, if you don't want your eggs to burn from the bottom and cook from the top, put a lid on and it'll cook evenly. And there you have it. This is what it looks like. I like my yolks runny. If you like it more, cook it longer. But this is gonna be the first meal of the day and breakfast. So I'm gonna go enjoy this and I'll catch you all later. Okay, so gym is unfortunately closed today, so no workout. So we're gonna make the most of a bad day. It's still cloudy, overcast, but not raining. So we're gonna go for a walk and do some cardio, and I'm gonna take an apple with me for the journey. So once I get back from the walk, it's gonna be feeding time. Right everybody, and we are back and it is time to feast, and we're gonna have some of these oven baked sweet potatoes. Macros on this actually very good. Per serving, well, let's do per 100 grams. Per 100 grams, 162 calories, 5.7 fat, 24 carbs, 3.4 protein, no, 3.4 fiber, 2 protein. And then we're gonna have some of this luxury Wagyu beef quarter pounders. Wagyu beef has probably been massaged behind the shop. And macros per quarter pounder, 201 calories, 13 fat, 15.6 protein, and ingredients, beef 98%, but doesn't specify. I'm sure it's not all Wagyu beef. So we're gonna pop these in the oven. Burgers probably in the oven as well, and then we'll take it from there, bake for 18-20 minutes. And here 18 minutes, what do you know, exactly the same timing. So pop that on that and then serve it up with a side salad. So let's get cooking. And there you have it, our main meal is done. We have the Wagyu beef patties, the sweet potato fries, and our side salad, and that is looking absolutely delicious right there. I'm gonna go enjoy this and I'll catch you all later. Right, so that was absolutely delicious, as you can imagine. I really enjoyed it and went down well. And it's now evening time, just gone 20 past 8 in the evening, and time for the final meal of the day. And I think I'm gonna be pretty much boring and do exactly the same as I did one of the meals in the other day of eating. And now we're gonna go for just salad, or chicken salad, but this time we're just gonna spin it up a little bit, and we're gonna use one of the seriously too good low calorie mayonnaise from Hellmann's, which macros are absolutely brilliant, and in my opinion it tastes like mayo, but the calorie is much lower, and I love mayo. It's one of the things I can't put aside, and rather than having the full fat one, I use this one. So we'll go through the macros in a second, and then just some of the pre-cooked chicken I have already, mix it all up, Bob's your uncle, and then maybe have a protein bar as a dessert afterwards. So this is the mayo I was talking about, the Heinz Seriously Good Light Mayonnaise, and even if you go for 100 grams, which is like an eighth of this tub, which is about maybe that much, which is a lot, it's only 267 calories, which you're not going to use that much, probably use 2 servings. So let's go do 2 servings, 30 grams, that's a lot of mayo. So 30 grams would be 80 calories, almost 8 grams of fat, 2.5 grams of carbs, no protein, a little bit of salt. So I absolutely love this stuff. Using sparingly though, but makes things taste delicious in my opinion. And then we've got our chicken here, which we'll probably use 200 grams of. And we have some mixed leaves. So we're gonna put it all in a bowl, mix it up, a little bit of seasoning, salt, pepper, and job done. Right, so here we go. There is our chicken salad, looking delicious. So just the mayonnaise there, and you can't see anything. Hang on. So there we go, that's better. So just the salad chopped up with some of that light mayo, chicken, and I've put some chili sauce on there as well. For dessert, we're gonna try these Maxi Muscle Pro Max Lean Protein Bar Salted Caramel flavor. And for the macros and for the taste tasting, you're gonna have to check out my other video coming soon. So that's gonna conclude today's full day of eating. Hope you enjoy the meals. Hope you can use some ideas to get your own meals done. Maybe follow these ones on. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Goodbye for now.